Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after splitting the series against the Baltimore Orioles, the Jays head back home for a 3-game series against the Pittsburgh Pirates. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. And for Game 1, Jays lose 3-2. And for the bats, the Jays score 2 runs on 7 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 6 times. Pavin Smith gets the home run and RBIs. And for the pitching, Chris Bubich gets the loss. Matt Strahm blows the save. And as a team, they give up 3 runs and 8 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 5. And for Game 2, Jays win 4-0. For the bats, they score 4 runs and 8 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 5. Jimenez and Santander get the home runs and RBIs. For the pitching, Shane Bieber gets the win. And as a team, they give up no runs on 9 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 6. And for Game 3, Jays score for the series win as they send Garrett Cole to the mound to go up against Paul Skeens. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bo Bichette. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. Dives and he can't hang on. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here.
Batting third, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
Ball to strike. Reynolds checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That one not close. Ball 2. Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
The 2-1. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Paul Skeens. What do you look for here?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And there's the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. You'll take that anytime you can get him to find.
Dives back out. Skeens notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. That's ball 2.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Batting
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering way off the plate. Seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounds one to short. Bichette. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Back now in Toronto, top of the second. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. That one the other way. Win. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's Joey Bart now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Batting ninth,
here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Fought off foul. Missed inside with the curve. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Horowitz takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6.
So digging in, David
baseman,
Fry.
David Fry.
Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line to left. Reynolds puts it away for the out. And there's 2
Batting
down.
7. Catcher,
And the batter down,
Gabriel Moreno.
On the ground, out to short. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Pittsburgh,
New inning getting
shortstop,
started.
Bo
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Up next for the
Akil
Pirates,
Baddoo
right
getting
fielder,
ready to hit.
Akil Baddoo.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base
Now
is
batting
empty.
left fielder,
Brian
Reynolds.
the next Pirate to hit. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
3rd,
off
and now to
for
the plate.
Toronto,
Here's the Toronto
designated
DH,
hitter,
Hayden Smith.
Hayden Smith.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Mason Wynn. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 away. Here's Andres
Now batting,
Jimenez.
second
Those can be pretty
baseman,
fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his
Jimenez.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back
Leading
out
off
of the
for the
4th
Pirates,
at the
center
plate for
fielder,
Pittsburgh.
O'Neal
Cruz. Swing and a slow roller. Jimenez throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Spencer
Now batting,
Horowitz,
first
the next
baseman,
Pirate to
Spencer
hit.
Good
Horowitz.
late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now batting,
2 down, base is
designated
empty.
hitter,
Ryan
Ryan
O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Full count,
outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive
Catcher,
secondary
Joey
lead. So
Bart.
ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
That's outside. 2-1.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. Blue Jays down a run. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Put away off that pitch down.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's down and in.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Goes down looking.
Now batting left
Anthony
fielder.
Santander
Anthony
next up for the Blue Jays.
Santander.
Next offering is downstairs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone for count now.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting center fielder.
So up
Dalton
next for Toronto,
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. Over to first, safe. David Fry digs in now.
Now batting third baseman David Fry.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's the inning.
Get up, let the groove soothe, yeah, then let the beat smooth, you get up, let the groove soothe, yeah, then let the beat smooth, you get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing that I found myself simply fighting the pen.
Back now in
Leading off
Toronto,
for the
ready now
Pirates.
for the 5th
Second
inning.
baseman,
And
Nick
stepping in
Gonzalez.
is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. That one hit the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now the third
Now
baseman,
batting
Jared
third baseman,
Triolo.
Jared Triolo.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop,
Bo
Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Leading off for the Jays, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now here is Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game where it's something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. In the air, left field, down the line, brings it in. 1 away.
Now pitching for
Sir Anthony Dominguez taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball,
and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one missed. Wynn, the runner at third. Butler at second with 1 away. And there's the strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And Guerrero is set down. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. Two aboard, 2 outs.
Santander.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Not close with that one. Full count, 3-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Akil Baddoo. And it skips into there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Butler has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Now batting, left fielder Brian Reynolds.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now O'Neal Cruz. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that's in the dirt.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays.
3rd baseman David Fry.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2. And that one upstairs. On the ground to the left. Bichette. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That's in. Ball 2.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a strike. Up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Strong.
Number 28.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Nice grab. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. This is Joey Bart. And that one fouled off. Next offering is outside. That one misses. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now the DH spot, Pavin Smith.
Designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Fly ball center field. Makes the catch for the out. And now the shortstop, Mason wins.
Shortstop, Mason wins.
One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And that's a strikeout looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. That one out to right. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. And a 1-1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zach Jackson.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Well, one-run game. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a slider misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field. And the tying run is on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Jared Triolo. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Gonzalez round second, heads for third. Coming home. To the plate, and he's out.
Now batting.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Bo Bichette. So the tying run at second on the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you
got it. 2 gone. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo.
Up next,
this is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And now the count is even. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, right field, Butler. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
51.
bottom of the 8th, David Bednar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Hit in the air, center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Out, number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2
Up
outs.
next
That
for
is
the
an
Blue
excellent
Jays,
base.
Center fielder,
2 down, base is
Dalton
empty.
Varsho.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The 1-1. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. David Fry will hit next. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that is low for ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw
Now
it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Pitch misses, 2-1. Fry, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now
Jays.
and on the mound, a closer,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman.
And we all know
Yeah.
about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate for
Leading off for the
Pittsburgh,
Pirates,
Brian
left
Reynolds.
fielder Brian Reynolds.
That one misses. Ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot
Now
of fight
batting,
with 2
center
strikes in that
fielder,
AB.
O'Neal
Timing on the
Cruz.
swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler sizes this one up, and there's one down. He's 2
Up
outs
next
away.
for the Pirates,
Spencer
first baseman,
Horwitz, the
Spencer
next Pirate to hit.
Horwitz.
And that
2
one
balls,
almost hit him.
1 strike. Ball inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, he
Ball
walked
4.
in. And that keeps things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound
Now
right
batting,
there. Pretty much gifted
designated
at first
hitter,
base with
Ryan
a quick free
O'Hearn.
pass.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Bart.
So it's their last chance in this one. Joey Bart digs in now. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
That's a series win for the Jays. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 9 times. Varsho gets the home run. Butler and Varsho get the RBIs. Jimenez gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Garrett Cole gets the win. Hoffman gets the save. As a team, they give up 1 run on 6 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 11. And with the series win, the Jays record sits at 28-28 as they're 2.5 games back out of the American League East and a half a game back out of a wildcard spot. Also, remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Jays start a 3-game series against the Minnesota Twins.